Okay students, in second video we completed the lesson The Boy Who Sold Wisdom. I think you people understood it. Okay students, in this video let us discuss about the question answer, glossary, fill in the blanks of this lesson. Okay, first let us start with the pre-reading task. Listen here students. This is a story of Akbar and Birbal and you have to write in your English classwork, and for this they had given 3 question answers and you have to write the question answers after this passage. Okay, first I shall read the story. See here. King Akbar received a letter from a neighboring king asking for a potful of wisdom. He in turn consulted his clever jester Birbal. Birbal requested the king to give him some time to give a potful of wisdom. The king agreed, so Birbal grew a pumpkin in a pot and gave it to the king. The king in turn sent it across to the neighboring king with a note. The wisdom should be removed without damaging the pot or the wisdom in it. If you damage either of them, you should be ready for a battle. The neighboring king was surprised to see the potful of wisdom, realized his mistake and fell at the emperor's feet. He begged the emperor to forgive him. Okay students, now let us see the question answer. See here students, there are 3 question answers. Okay, first one. What was the demand of the neighboring king? The answer is, the neighboring king asked King Akbar to send him a potful of wisdom. Okay, second one. How did Birbal get a potful of wisdom? The answer is, Birbal grew a pumpkin in a pot and gave it to Akbar. Third one. What is the meaning of a potful of wisdom? The answer is, the meaning of a potful of wisdom is, it is not a thing but developed throughout the life through knowledge and experience. Okay students, now let us move to the glossary. Okay, first word VIII means strange. Second one stormed means rushed in very fast. Third one errands means a short journey to get something for somebody. Next furious, very angry. Next babbled, to talk quickly or in a way that is difficult to understand. Next wisdom means experience and knowledge. Next banish means send somebody out of the country as a punishment. Next feign means pretend. Okay students, now next, see here students. Reorder the following jumbled sentences in the right sequence as they occur in the text. See here students, they are given some sentences here. They are not in a right sequence as they occur in the text. See here students, first I shall read the questions, then I shall give the answers of these questions in correct order as they occur in the text. Okay, first one. Gupta was unhappy after the incident because his son would have to feign madness always, or else the king would find out. Second one. The minister and one of the queens planned to kill the king. Third one. According to Nagendra's advice, Babu went to the king and told him the whole story. Fourth one. Nagendra advised Babu to pretend madness. Fifth one. The king sent for Nagendra. Sixth one. The king bought the wisdom, think deeply before you do anything, from Nagendra. Seventh one. The king ordered that the queen should be hanged. Eighth one. He engraved it on his cups and plates so that he wouldn't forget it. Okay students, now let us see the answer. See here students, according to the textbook, first one is Nagendra advised Babu to pretend madness. Second one is Gupta was unhappy after the incident because his son would have to feign madness always, or else the king would find out. Third one. According to Nagendra's advice, Babu went to the king and told him the whole story. Fourth one. The king sent for Nagendra. Fifth one. The king bought the wisdom, think deeply before you do anything, from Nagendra. Sixth one. He engraved it on his cups and plates so that he wouldn't forget it. Seventh one. The minister and one of the queens planned to kill the king. Eighth one. The king ordered that the queen should be hanged. Okay students. Now complete the following sentences. Okay students, here are some sentences. We have to complete it with the correct answers. Okay, see here. Nagendra's brilliant idea was to set up a shop. Okay, next. He sold, what he sold children? Wisdom. Next. Wisdom was bought by Babu. Next. Babu's father was angry with him because he had paid a nickel and bought a piece of advice as wisdom. Okay students. Fifth one. Nagendra reacted to the fury of Gupta by asking him to return the wisdom his son had bought. Sixth one. He returned the money after making Gupta sign a document that his son would never use his advice, which stated that he would stand and watch people fighting. Okay students, seventh one. Babu got into a problem for the second time when he watched the quarrel between the two maids. Okay, eighth one. The dispute between the two maids was over a pumpkin. Okay students. Now let us see the question answers. Okay, first question. Why did Nagendra open a shop? Nagendra was an orphan and had no job. He was clever and he had learned many things by observing his father. He decided to open a shop and sell wisdom. Okay students, now let us see second question answer. Why is the merchant's son called a stupid boy? The answer is Babu, a merchant's son, was a stupid boy. He heard Nagendra selling wisdom and he did not know what was really being sold. He thought wisdom was some kind of a vegetable or a thing he could hold in his hand. Okay students, now third one. What did Nagendra sell for a nickel? The answer is Babu put down a nickel and asked Nagendra to give him a nickel's worth of wisdom. Nagendra sold the wisdom. It is not wise to stand and watch two people fighting for a nickel. Okay students, now fourth one. Why was Babu's father angry? The answer is Babu's father was angry because he had paid a nickel for a worthless piece of wisdom. He scolded his son for wasting money on a useless thing. Okay students, now fifth one. How did Nagendra make Gupta realize the value of wisdom? The answer is Nagendra made him sign a document which said that his son would not make use of the wisdom. When Gupta and Babu came again for his advice, he made Gupta pay 1,000 rupees. Okay students, sixth one. Why did the two maids quarrel? The two maids went to the same shop and both of them wanted to buy the same pumpkin. There was only one pumpkin, so they started quarreling. Okay students, now let us see the seventh question. See here. Why did Babu and his friend father go to Nagendra twice? The answer is Babu stood and watched the quarrel between the two maids. Each of them wanted him to be their witness. The two queens threatened to get his head chopped off if he did not support them. So Babu and his father went to Nagendra to buy wisdom. As advised by Nagendra, Babu pretended to be a mad and escaped from the king's anger. Gupta did not want his son to act as a mad fellow always. For the second time, they went to Nagendra to save themselves from the king's anger. If he found out that Babu was not a mad boy. Okay students, now eighth one. Why was Babu very happy? The answer is Babu followed the advice given by Nagendra. He pretended to be mad. When the king and the minister asked him questions, he just babbled. The king lost his patience and drove him out. Babu was happy because the trick was success. Okay students, now ninth question. See here. What is the meaning of the expression? Think deeply before you do anything. The answer is, the meaning of the expression is that one has to think wisely before doing any action. Okay students, now 10th one. Why did the king make Nagendra his minister? The answer is, the minister and one of the queens planned to kill the king. The king followed the advice of Nagendra, so he was able to find out the plan of the minister and the queen. He sentenced them to death. The king's life was saved with the help of Nagendra's advice, so he made Nagendra as his minister. Okay students, here are some additional questions. See here, first one. What kind of a boy was Nagendra? The answer is, Nagendra was a clever boy. He had learnt many things by observing his father. Okay students, second one. What did Nagendra spend his money on? See here, Nagendra spent his money on paper, ink and a pen. Okay, third one. What did the placard over Nagendra's shop say? The answer is, it said wisdom for sale. Fourth one. Why did Babu stand and watch the maids quarrel? The answer is, Babu remembered his father's contract with Nagendra and he went to watch the maids quarrel. Okay. Now students, the next question, that is, read the following extracts and answer the questions that follow. Okay students, here is one statement, that is, think deeply before you do anything. Okay, first question, who was asked to think deeply? The answer is, the king was asked to think deeply. Second question, who gave this piece of wisdom and why? The answer is, Nagendra gave this piece of wisdom. The king asked him to sell some wisdom to him. Okay, third one, how did this piece of wisdom help the receiver? The answer is, the king was about to take the medicine mixed with poison. As he thought about the advice, he saw the cup and looked at the medicine. This made the doctor feel guilty and confessed his mistake. Thus, this piece of wisdom saved the king. Okay, next. Here another one statement is there, children. Let us see. I do not sell wisdom by weight, I sell it by quality. Okay, students. First question, who said this? Nagendra said this. The answer is, Nagendra said this. Second one, to whom was this said? This was said to Babu. Third one, when was this said? The answer is, when Babu asked Nagendra how much it would cost per kg. Okay. Fourth one, what does it mean? Wisdom is not a thing. We can judge wisdom only by its quality, to know its worth. Okay, students. Now, let's work with words. Here students, here they are given some words. We have to find out their meanings and use them in our own sentences. Okay, see here. Write the meanings of the following words with the help of a dictionary and use them in sentences to bring out their meaning. Okay, here see, furious, wisdom, feign, errands, contract, document, bargain, witness, ruse. Okay, first word, furious. Okay students, the meaning of furious is extremely angry. Okay, the sentence of furious is here, see. The teacher became furious when I said I had not done my homework. Okay, second word is wisdom. Wisdom means having knowledge, experience and good judgment. See here students, Birbal was famous for his wisdom. Okay. Third word, feign means pretend. Okay, see here. When the police questioned the thief, he feigned innocence. Okay, now let us see next words. See here, errands means short journeys made to deliver or collect something. See here, the queen sent her maid on an errand. Next word, contract means an agreement. The sentence is, he has agreed to sign a new contract. Okay, next, document, record in writing. See here students, The sentence is a sale deed is a legal document. Next, bargain means discuss prices or conditions or terms of trade, etc. Here, in order to reach an agreement. Okay, in sentences, children, Geeta bargained with the fruit seller and bought mangoes at 40 rupees a kilo. Next word, students. Witness. A person who sees an event take place. See here, the sentence is Babu was a witness to the accident. Okay. Next word, ruse means trick. See here in sentence. Many people fell for his ruse and lost their money. Okay, students. Now, see here. Fill in the blanks in the following sentence with the right options. Here, students, they had given two options. We have to choose the correct one. First one, see. His dash brought honor. See here. His brilliance brought honor. The correct answer is brilliance. Next, dash people solve problems. The correct answer is wise people solve problems. Next, dash he was clever, he was without a job. The answer is though. Though he was clever, he was without a job. Next, there was no dash of sympathy from the people when they heard of the cruel murder. See here, students, the answer is breath. Next, the dash of funds made them abandon the project. The answer is paucity. Okay, now let us see next. See here, students, use since or for with the following time expressions. Okay, students, first I shall read the sentences. See here. The film has been on the theatres dash July. The answer is since July. Okay, second one. She has been on holiday dash the last 3 weeks. She has been on holiday for the last 3 weeks. Okay, students, third one. She hasn't been here dash a month. She hasn't been here for a month. Next, fourth one. No one has lived here since 1989. The answer is since. Okay. It's the first time I have been here dash the accident. Here, students, the answer is since. It's the first time I have been here since the accident. Okay, students. First you have to write pre-reading task, that story, Akbar and Birbal story. Then you have to write the question answer of that story. Then glossary. Then rearrange the jumbled sentences. Then complete the following question answers and this grammar part. Okay, students, write it very neatly in your English classwork. Thank you.